Hello everyone! Wow! Oh my god. I'm shaking. Okay. Hello guys. Hello, welcome. It is time for odd. Wow! You oh, you're gonna see some. My favorite lesbian is alive. I'm alive! You can't get rid of me that easily. First of all, let me show you guys what I'm drawing while we are talking about this. Yeah, so I'm drawing this while we're talking. Okay, but let me tell you about the time at the hospital. Yeah, you can have lo-fi as well when we're talking about this. But so let me start from the beginning. Okay, so from last week, at the beginning of last week, I started feeling really bad to the point where I could not function properly. So I would like take a shower, because you can't be stinky. But and every time I took a shower, I started to feel really lightheaded, like I was gonna pass out. And it got to the point where I could not stand up, I could not sit down, I had to like run out, okay? And lay down on the ground because that's just how dizzy I am. I could not function. I was like, oh, this is not normal. And then I ignored it. And it kept going each day, and one of the days was actually before the Goose Goose Duck stream. If you guys were there for the Goose Goose Duck, right before it started, I had that same thing happen to me, and I actually had Ling and Slate there who watched me be extremely dizzy. I could not get up. I had to lay down. I couldn't do anything, and I thought I had to delay the stream, but luckily it passed over. But it was just that bad, and physically, I could not eat more than usual. Like, any little thing, any little amount, immediately gone. I could not eat it, and I was like, oh, this isn't good. I thought it was getting worse, and it was. And so, one day, when I had the same dizziness happen to me, okay? My vision in my left eye actually disappeared. It left. I couldn't see out of my left eye, and that was very scary because I genuinely thought I was about to die right there. So with that in mind, I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's go to an actual hospital about this. So I got an Uber. I left to go to a hospital, and they didn't really do much about it because they were like, what are we supposed to do? You're not like in like life critical condition right now. You managed to come here. And I was like, okay. Yeah, so hi Logan, welcome. We're talking about my hospital visit. So yeah, I went to the hospital. They took my bloods. They did some eyes thing because I mentioned like my vision was really blurry. It was much blurrier. Even with my glasses on, it was very blurry. I could barely see shit. So they did my vision, they sent me off, and I was like, oh, okay. And I went on a quest that entire day to get my pills and prescriptions that they prescribed to me. And here's the kicker. I got home with sushi. My birthday's coming up. Oh, happy birthday when that comes up. I got sushi, right? I was about to like devour this down to the best of my abilities when ring ring, the hospital calls me and they're like, hey, can you get your ass into a hospital immediately right now? And I was like, why? And they immediately just go, well, your potassium levels are critically low. And my potassium levels, according to my letter, were at a 2.3. Sweet! Gonna have a party, but I'm gonna have a teeny Bluetooth speaker, yeah. So it was at a critical level. It was a 2.3. That is how low it was. And when your potassium levels are low, it can affect your heart. So I was in a risk of a heart attack. So I got to a hospital. I got my neighbor to take me to the hospital. And I was having chest pains at the same time. So I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna die, aren't I? But I went to the hospital. They started like this treatment where they started putting the potassium in me. And here is where the medical emergency comes in. Okay? So medically, my body went into a shock. As soon as they started feeding it to me, my nurse walked away for a bit because they had to go see other patients as well because they have multiple other patients. And my chest started hurting like a bitch. I have never felt pain like this in my life. It was genuinely a 10. It was a 10 out of 10. I couldn't breathe. So when she came back, I told her, I was like, hey, this is like, something's happening. And then I started going to a lot of pain throughout my entire body. I was actually paralyzed for 4 hours. I could not move my body, and my body was contorted in ways that a body should not be contorted in. My hands, you know the feeling of cramps, right? Okay, imagine cramps 10 times worse all over your body, but you cannot move. That was what happened. I was stuck for 4 hours, cramped up, in pain, so they had to like dose me. Oh my god, my phone, hello? Sorry, but they had to dose me with morphine 3 different times, because I was like screaming in pain. Yeah, so yeah, that happened, and they actually funny enough, they rushed me into the ICU so they could actually like keep an eye on me for a bit. And then they got me out of the ICU after my cramping stopped, but it took hours for it to actually stop. I had 5 nurses on me, like they were on me like around the clock. There was a doctor there and she was like saying nice words to me, but yeah, in that moment, I genuinely felt like I was about to die. Because, like, they had to put a heart monitor on me. They had to put a defib on me just in case. But yeah, no, that was... Yikes, dude. So yeah, that happened. But it did go away. It started to slowly go away. I could move my limbs, but during that time, my hands, my feet, everything on my body was actually turning gray. The cells were dying because the blood flow, my body reacted so violently that the blood flow actually stopped, and that's why I couldn't move as well. I was frozen cold. Never again do I want to feel that in my life. I do not want to feel paralyzed, okay? 0 to 10 would not recommend to anyone. And when I was able to move around a bit, I had to go to the bathroom, and the doctors had to help me, like, cause I refuse to use those bedpans. I hate those. They had to help me cause my legs felt like I was just born. You know how like those baby animals, they are born and their legs shake? That's what my legs were. I could not hold my own weight up. The doctors had to like hold me to help me move. Yeah, that was fun. And then, yeah, hello everyone, just got out of shower from Wholesome. Oh, Lethal, you missed a lot of scary information. I feel bad for you. I have a question. What's the doctor? The doctor, she was pretty. She was pretty. That's all I can say. She was pretty. She was really nice too. She had like a secret life. This gets worse. Yeah. But she was really nice. I love the doctors. They were all really cool. Chad, y'all could help me score this one for editing audio. Yeah, I was editing audios. I was making scripts while in the hospital because I needed to pass the time. I was working while in hospital. Sorry it happened. It's okay. It's something that couldn't have been prevented because yeah. But I was in hospital for 3 days, as you guys saw. Hospital for 3 days. They kept feeding me potassium to get my levels higher. They also gave me glucose because my blood sugar was really ass. Workaholic behavior. Of course she was really, yeah. But yeah, that was basically my time in a hospital. They gave me food, but then here's the kicker. Here's the weird thing. Because, the drawing corrupted, you gotta do it again. Oh no! You can't move much, I keep falling, I have meds, I passed out of school yesterday and I was bleeding, I was shaking. Bro, twin? But yeah, no, yeah. So, that... Yikes, dude, never again. But, at the hospital, they actually gave me, like, these really strong anti-nausea pills, because, like, again, I can't eat. And they didn't give it to me in pill form, they IV'd it into me, because I had double IVs. I was dual-wielding IVs, okay? But they fed it to me, and they were like, hey, this is, like, a really strong one. It can mess with your heart. And I was like, oh, another thing to mess with my heart right now. Great. But, it did not work. I still got sick. And the doctors were very stumped. They were like, what the hell? Why did this not work? But, either way, I have to go back to the hospital in, like, 3 days? I have to go back to the hospital in 3 days, and I don't know when I'll be back. I'll be so honest with you. Yeah. So, later, I will update the community if it takes more than 1 day for me to come back. Something with a toxic, yeah. Something other than toxic Yuri to mess with your heart is crazy. Help me, what? But yeah, so I don't know when I'll be back with that one. If it's more than a day, I will be updating. I'll be like, hey guys, guess who's back in the hospital? But yeah, they're just gonna do some tests on my stomach and see what's going on there. That's what I'm getting from the gist of it. So yeah, that'll be fun. By the way, I passed out today in the bathroom. My brother had to carry me. Oh shit, you are immune. Am I though? I feel like my immune system is real shit. You posted on. You haven't posted a story on AO3. This may be a curse. Oh my god. Funny enough, I have posted a story on AO3. Oh no. It's the AO3 curse. I'm immune to the medicine. Perchance. Perchance I am. You wanna throw up? Oh. It's okay, girl. I also throw up because of water. It's okay, me too. Like, yeah, but yeah, I think this is an AO3 curse. I actually blame AO3 on this one now. Thank you for giving me something to blame. It's AO3. That's what happened. It's like, hey guys, sorry, I haven't posted anything. I was in hospital because my body tried to kill itself. Yeah. Funny enough, someone on Wattpad actually wrote down the entire, the arcane AU that I have been doing of like the young Caitlyn Vi on Wattpad, like verbalized it, and I find that so cute. I'm like, oh, someone's actually writing it down. But I hope they continue to do like the season 2 that I'm planning. It's like, please, please, write it all down for me. I missed stream yesterday for no reason due to what you said. I accidentally stepped on a cat. Oh shit! Nope. I hope you're okay now. I'm gonna be so real with you. I am not okay, but I'm pushing through it. I still feel the same. I still get sick, but I'm not as dizzy. That's what I can say. I'm not as dizzy as I was. I still pass out, yes. But physically, I still feel like I'm in hospital. I'm not gonna lie. But I can't really do much. They actually wanted me to stay for an entire week. They wanted me there for an entire week. And but they gave me the option. Don't shoot the messenger here. They gave me the option. They were like, hey, do you want to stay here? Or do you want to go back home? We'll give you meds for you to take. And I was like, home. Get me home. I have audios to do. I have things to do, okay? Last night, I fall asleep in one of your ASMR. I forgot the name. Aw, I'm glad. I'm glad you liked it. Yay! That's the purpose of my ASMRs. Cause like, as a teenager, we had like really bad like trouble with sleeping. And listening to ASMR was one of the things that got us to fall asleep. And then like someone in our real life was like, hey, your voice is really unique. And I was like, okay, yeah, thank you. And then we're like, you know what, let's try. And then it fucking stuck. And now we commit to the bit. Oh. Rockabye baby on a treetop. Same, I do fall asleep to your ASMRs. Your voice is so relaxing. You're my favorite ASMR creator. Aww. My shoulder and left arm hurt. My hand occasionally tingles when I bend over. Next thing, my chiropractor will end up with a massage instead. Never had one before. Ooh, I was in hospital. Oh no, the hospital curse. The hospital curse. I hope you're okay, Letho. I hope you'll be okay with the massage. The hospital curse. Everyone's going into hospital. What is this? Okay. Let me tell you something funny that happened, okay? Okay, this filled me with dread. But I just remembered this like a couple of days ago. Can we ASMR? No, Logan, no. But I was high on morphine, okay? Because like they gave me a shit ton of morphine and I was able to move my fingers, so I was typing to someone. Yes, guess what? What? But my friend IRL, she decides to message me and she was like, hey, are you Valerie Size on YouTube? Girl, what? Why am I back? Okay, don't worry. Are you sure? But yeah, she was like, are you Valerie Size on YouTube? And I was like, why? While high on morphine, just like, why do you ask? And then she explains that she found a YouTube channel called Valerie Science, and it sounded very like me. And yeah, you can ask a question, of course. But yeah, she was like, it sounds scarily like you, and they've been doing collabs with a bunch of other people, and I was like, yeah, it's me. And then she was like, girl, what? She was like, what? Really? And I was like, yeah. Do you work at McDonald's? No. No. Why? Wait, why is this a question that someone asked? Like, do you work at McDonald's? Cause like, again, like, imagine being asked that out of the blue while at the hospital, and like we explained that we were at the hospital, and they're like, "Oh shit." Are you sure? I'm very sure. I am very sure. I'm crippled. I can't work. What do you mean? I'm very sure. That hat is the hat. If I had to guess, oh my god! All I know is that polycouple comfort. That one, the one with Cutie Fox. The one with Cutie Fox. Are you talking about that one? Hugs everyone, yeah. Group hug, guys. McDonald's. Fun fact: in New Zealand, we don't call it McDonald's. We call it Macca's. We call it Macca's here. It's like, you want to go down to Macca's? It's so silly. I love it. Like, you know what? Hold on. I gotta tell you my go-to McDonald's order, okay? McCrispy chicken. Okay, the McCrispy chicken in a small value meal because I like it small. Macca's. M-A-C-C-A. So, hold on. Oh my god, my tablet is doing it again! Oh my god! Here, M-A-C-C-A-S. Macca's. Like that. That's actually a better name, right? It says... I'm gonna read it and see who's in the ASMR. Oh, good, yeah. But yeah, it's called Macca's here. That's just their go-to name. Everyone uses it, and I'm like, okay, I'm so used to calling it that it's I sometimes forget that that's what it's like actually called, McDonald's. Macca's, yeah. McD's is better than that. Are you sure? Are you sure? I think Macca's is goated. Like, but yeah, no. I keep seeing like the McDonald's Happy Meals nowadays, and I'm like, oh, I really want a Happy Meal, but at the same time, I feel like I shouldn't get the Happy Meal. Thank you so much. I will keep calling it Macca's. You cannot stop me from calling it Macca's. This will always be my favorite way to say it. As Lunar. Luna? Bro, one of my classmates said that your name, my name, do you lesbian channel? Because I have two, and said like, oh yeah, poly relationship, but like, oh, don't worry. Okay, then you grounded, excuse me! Rest of my user. I forgot the rest of my user. I forget easily. That's all good. Oh, Luna! That one! Oh, Luna is so sweet. Love her. Luna Nova. I think that's what it is, yeah. She is very sweet. I met her on a server and I was like, you know what? Your voice is so pretty. I must collab with you. And here you go, guys. You want to hear... You know what? Let me tell you some... Yeah, let's get out with Luna, yeah. Let me tell you something big news, okay? Big news. While I was in hospital, okay? While I'm in hospital, I managed to reach out to someone special. Someone special that I wrote a script in hospital for me and her. And get this. She's a big Wallawa creator. She's a big Wallawa ASMRist. Ooh, that's all I'm gonna say. I got a question? Of course, go on. Go on, feel free. But yeah, she's a big one. That's all I'm gonna say. You will see it when it comes out. I won't spill the beans anymore. Teehee. I love teasing out little things. Cause I have other collabs planning on doing as well. Some of them with somehow I don't know how, but really big ASMR channels. And I'm like, oh my god. Like, I used to listen to these people and I'm like, holy shit, I get to collab with them? Are you able to do a collab with someone that does ASMR? Mommy is I know who you talk about. I think I've reached out. I've reached out to them. Just broke some glass in the toilet, fell from window. Are you oh god, okay. Be careful when cleaning that up, please. I hope you're okay. But I have emailed some people. I still haven't heard back, sadly. But I emailed them. I went the old-fashioned way. If not, I might have to find her. Hello, Bonehead Venom? Unfortunately, not Bonehead. No, not Bonehead. I've talked to them though. They're really chill. They are very chill. Live love love. I really want to collab with her, honestly. I might ask. I might ask to collab with her. I'll be like, hey queen, can we collab? That reminds me of the time I actually knocked an empty fishbowl. Oh my god. What fish did you have? That's my biggest question. What fish did you have to warrant a fishbowl? Damn, this lo-fi is actually pretty nice. Oh my god. Fish! Literally, fish! I sleep like a baby anytime I watch you. Aww. Hey, at least you have a good sleep. I'm glad I can bring that out. I'm glad I can do that. I used to have a beta fish that won the plastic bowl, but I can't remember which one the glass one. Honestly, I'm still very surprised that people find my voice comforting. Because like, I just like everyone else, like, you know how you react viscerally to your own voice? That's how I feel. I'm like, oh. It's like, how do people find this comforting? I sound like a rat half the time. Blackpink! Oh my god. Bye, bye Slade, sleep well. That class will be showing me ocean treasure. Oh my god. What Blackpink? What Blackpink song? I gotta ask, like, who's your SO? I stan Lisa. As a proud Thai person, I stan Lisa. That's my queen. I think like Blackpink is the only other. Blackpink and another artist that I like are the only things I like from K-pop personally. Like, don't be angry at me when I say that. Like, K-pop is cool and all. Like, some of the songs are really good, but I'm not a big stan of it, you know. But some of the songs are bangers. Specifically the ones that I like. I'm like, ooh, yes, like the vibes. Val, can you show us the eye under the rose? Actually, actually, oh my god, I have something. Hold on. I'm pulling it up. The eye hole. They want to see my eye hole. Okay, this is another artwork that I've been working on. It's not done, but I will. Hello? Boom. There you go. It's it's not done, but there's supposed to be tendrils coming out. So yeah, why is your name? Because I honestly don't know. I'm kind of stupid. I don't know why you like what you're like. Use YouTube usernames. I don't pay attention to it. Valerie Scythe? That's my name. Valerie Scythe. That's simply it. Also, because I really like sights. Those are my preferred weapon. If I had like a vital instrument, it's a fucking scythe, dude. That's it's a cute ass name, yeah. The IOC. Yeah, the painting name, the IOC. Oh my god, hold on, I gotta. Oh my god, hold on, I gotta do it. The picture's creeping you out. That's good. That's the intended purpose. And then back to this, so you don't get creeped out even more. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it's very important. Why do you randomly go into anime voices? I like... Okay. I like not letting anyone know my next move. It's one of my favorite things to do. Like, I'll be like talking about normally about something and then I'll go like, oh my god! Perks of being blind. Yeah, good. Perks, that is a good perk, honestly. You don't have to be like scarred with seeing something. Yeah, I love like randomly going into an anime voice. It's perfect, never fix yourself. You assume I could fix myself in the first place? That's hilarious. Stop going with the anime voice. Jeez, great. Listen, here. Take one of my quotes, okay? This is one of my quotes I live by. I may be cringed, but I am free. To be free is to be cringe. I'm just saying, I think I'm spitting facts. Straight up facts. To be cringe is to be free, exactly. See it? See it? Like, if that makes you happy, go for it. Like, I can say the most funny stuff, okay? While being completely out of context. And I like doing it, but I know when to have, like, a filter. Teehee. One time I was playing a scary game on Roblox and I was threw my phone at the wall, so oh my god, that is so real. I'm gonna redo my speed run. Oh, my phone. Oh god, Ling, you can do it. Lock in. Lock in, twin. Lock in. Oh no. No! My tablet! Stop that! Stop it! There you go. My tablet is literally dying. It's... I literally bought you a new cord, like, months ago. How are you still dying? What is going on? I don't do anything that bad to it. What the hell? There you go. That's way too cringe. What do you mean? It's not that cringe. Not that cringe. I mean, if anyone like joins my server, they're gonna notice like there's a soundboard that says Val Cat, and that's because one of my friends clipped a video, well, a stream of me saying something really cringe, and then like regretting it immediately afterwards. And they keep harassing me with that. They're like, here's your blessing for today. And I'm like, no, please stop. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Why do you do this to me? My phone charger does that too when I'm playing a game, so it just like shuts off and just dies. Oh, I hate it when that happens. When you have to like go into a weird position for your phone to charge. I hate it when that happens. Like, no. At this point, just why? Why must you do this to me? I'll be right back. Okay. But yeah, no, that is essentially my entire... I love how we've gone from, like, hospital visit, talking about my eye, we'll see, to this. What? The conversations, they keep flip-flopping. It's truly an ADHD conversation right here, I must say. Oh my god, please. If you guys can hear that tunun, that is my computer like not liking my tablet for some reason. Get me out of here! I use a 10-foot charger, but it's still wrapped a bit. It doesn't kink and stop working. Watch it. If I have a ADHD, I do too. I too have it. Don't worry. I think it's kind of obvious, actually. Oh. Sorry, I slipped into the anime one. Okay. The thing is, people, put your votes in. Okay. Would you rather I do the anime voice? Or the Mickey Mouse voice? There is... You can't choose, like... Yeah, you have to choose one. It's either the Mickey Mouse voice I slip into, or the anime voice. Both are bad, but one could be worse than the other. I'm just saying. How dare you? What do you mean, Lucy? What do you mean? Anime? The anime voice, please spare us! Oh god. Spare you. Oh my god, stop it! Yeah, so like, it's like one or the other. You can't... The ultimate choice. Whether it's anime or something else. Also, I recently got to voice in something, and I might make a playlist. I think I already made a playlist of it, but it was a student animation project, and it was a fellow Thai, so obviously I had the support. But I got to voice as a civilian boy. I don't know how I got that role, but I got that role, and I was like, okay, I killed it. You can hear me in like the first few seconds. It's so good. Mickey Mouse, go bye-bye! This town isn't big enough for you, Mickey. Mikey? Mikey? Who the hell is Mikey? Blur it. Blur it. Blur my art. But yeah, the animation is so pretty, right? It's such it's so unique, cause it's like paper stop motion animation. It's very pretty. Besides the divine light near the end, that thing burnt my eyes. Hello, welcome, Bread. Hello, welcome, Ren. Breaded Ren, what a name. But yeah, we love it. What else happened in the hospital? There was this lady who was so nice at the hospital. Like, when cause I got transferred to 3 different wards. So number one was the ICU. And they actually wanted to put me in the CCU, which is the cardio version of the ICU. So it's all about the heart. But I got joined to do the ICU. Big doctors. Lots of medical things happened, obviously. Lots, like, I have a picture of this. Let me see if I can actually grab said picture. You know what? You guys are gonna get exclusive picture of me at the hospital. Let me try and find it. Wink. And then save that. Exclusive, right? Okay, and then that's not it. Bear with me. I'm trying to find it. Here, this is me at the hospital. Yeah, my entire left arm was just filled with these little, plasters because of just multiple blood tests. Multiple blood tests! I had double IVs going into me. So that arm and the other arm, because one arm was pumping, potassium, the other one was pumping glucose, because my blood, like, sugar was, like, really bad. Yeah, yikes! You can see my arm. I'm IV maxing! A year and 3 months, baby! Yes, Ling! A year and 3 months. Here you go. Oh my god, bro. But, yeah. That was an experience. A lot of other testing. Lots of weighing my body. Because they're like, damn girl, you thin as fuck. I'm kind of angry. Oh shit, what happened? Are you good? It's okay, like right now, I'm kind of tweaking, I'm not gonna lie. I'm shaking violently. Like, I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the energy drink I had, because I always drink an energy drink before I do streams, because I know I'm gonna be using a lot of energy. But like, I'm genuinely tweaking. Tee. I say. Tee. Oh, this image is so funny to me. Ah. What else happened at the hospital? I'm trying to think. Cause it's all kind of a blur. I mostly just kind of slept the day. Cause like I didn't have visitors. I didn't want visitors. I was like, no one needs to see me in the state that I'm in. I'm literally pricked like a porcupine. Lots of checking if I'm okay. Lots of sleeping. I got a good amount of sleep. The says cutely. Oh, fuck you. Wait a second. It is. This is JoJo. It is. I hear it. I put on like an anime lo-fi, so you might hear some familiar tunes. Anime, right? What anime? I gotta ask, cause like, personally, my favorite anime is Black Butler. I love Black Butler. And Food Wars. That's my guilty pleasure one. Food Wars. There you go. Tea. No, konnichiwa! You says no anime, proceeds to say konnichiwa. Okay. I was actually, funny enough, the nurse I had, she saw my arcane tattoo, and she looked at me and she just goes, "Do you watch Arcane?" And I was like, "Do you watch Arcane?" And then we started talking about Arcane while I was paralyzed. Yeah, so while I was paralyzed, we were talking about Arcane. And like, I couldn't move my neck, so I was kind of looking at the ceiling while we talked about Arcane. But yeah, go on, you got a question? Feel free to hit me with any questions. Hee. But yeah, this woman watches Arcane, and I was like, whoa, you're such a cool nurse. The same nurse, she started meowing when doing my blood. Fucking, like, imagine this. I'm paralyzed, okay? She's checking my pulse. She's checking my pulse. She's taking my blood. She goes, meow, 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 meow. Okay, she's checking the queerness. Are you able to make your voice really, really deep? Because I used to and now I can't. I used to actually have a really high voice, but I voice trained myself. What is the lowest I can do?
Oh, look at me. I'm an anime character.
Okay, what is the lowest I can do? I don't know. Or like about here-ish. When I feel like I'm dead inside, I guess. Oh, darling. There you go. That is your little, I guess, deep I can do, I guess. Question mark? I made me cringe myself out now, literally! This is what happens when you cringe yourself out. Again. Yeah, Ling, oh no, Ling, don't be on fire, I'm sorry! Hi, Lexi, welcome! But yeah, no, like, this nurse, she knew game, she knew ball, okay? She was like, arcane. Yo, I dare you do that, oh my god, bro. There is already a YouTube shot of me that went viral of me saying uwu, okay? I don't need to say it again. Free me from this hell. Free me from these shackles. I wasn't even there. It was nuts. Ah! You know what? Listen. It's the first shot. No! Quib! Quib! No, you're not supposed to do that. You know what? If someone donates, maybe I'll do an uwu. If someone donates, I'll do an uwu. I'm saying this because I know no one's gonna donate. Yeah. So, haha. Let me blur all this together because it's time to blur. Blur. Someone with money. No! Ling. No, I will refund you money. No. You can't see it, but I'm like wiggling my finger at you. Nah. Oh my god, this is okay, this is oh. I actually recommended my nurse to play Life is Strange when she has the time to, because I was like, you know what, I think you would like this, like no, literally. But yeah, no, she was like, she was really excited to about it. If it would be an animal, what animal would you be? A raccoon. Immediately, raccoon. My spirit animal. Come on. No. Dog! What? Ling! Ling! Ling, why did you donate? Ling! Greetings, hello, oh my god, bro. People are coming in and they're gonna see this. Hello, welcome. Shit. I said I made a bet, now it's happening. Fuck! I'm so sorry to those who came in. You're about to like witness cringe, okay? I hate it here. To be fair, I've been here for a bit. Fuck! I hate it here. Get me out of this prison. You know that meme of like the guy shackled to his desk? That's me. Say, get me out of here. Perfect time to come in. Honestly, no, it's not a perfect time to come in. Don't do this to me. Okay. Let's it's time for... There you go. Yeah. I screen recorded that! No! No, you didn't! No! Last night I saw you were live, so I set up a timer and ended up having to wait another hour because it was 2 o'clock, and last night I said you were going live. Yeah, it changed because I had something, I had to do something that was more important. So, at least that's sorted now. So now I'm here. And in 2 days, we're gonna play mixtape because I keep hearing that everyone's saying that, turning into a meme audio, no! I gotta see that when it happens. But, I keep seeing that everyone is, like, hating on mixtape, and I was like, oh. So I changed the title of mixtape to, wait, I heard this game is really bad. So we're gonna see if it's as bad as people have been saying it has been. So I'm very like about that. But I did invest in a Thai game. Give me about the channel. If you just at me, then I'll be able to see it in like the description or like a comment, like here at Valerie Scythe, so I can see it. So teehee. Okay, now we're gonna. There you go. Teehee! Oh no! I will have to... Here. There you go. Now we can use this as a sticker! Yay! You know, just... There you go. B... Little crown. Because I was referencing all of the I think I did pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people. But yeah, that is essentially what happened at the hospital. Me being paralyzed for 4 hours in really weird contorted ways. Just put that in front of someone's username. Yeah. But yeah, so yes. Nutshell, let me break it down to those who weren't here for like the whole breakdown of it. I'm gonna nutshell it down. 1, didn't feel well for a couple of days. Could not stand. Could not sit down without feeling dizzy. 2, felt really bad. Went to doctors. Doctors took blood tests, sends me home. 3, got home. They called me to go to the hospital immediately because my heart was in critical condition. Not my heart. My potassium levels were in critical condition and it could affect my heart, causing me a heart attack. 4, went there, started getting potassium. Potassium sent my body into a shutdown mode. 5, got paralyzed for 4 hours while feeling cramps in all my entire body. Could not move it because of that for 4 hours. Had to dose me on morphine while high, so I was high as fuck. 5, started to settle down after being sent to the ICU. Then got moved out of the ICU, and started regaining feeling in my hands back slowly. Because my hands were, again, they were gray. My cells, they were shutting down. They weren't alive. They were basically dying. There was no blood flow. And then 6, moved back to another ward so they could keep a further good eye on me while monitoring my heart because I was having chest pains at the same time and I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack. Then they 6, they tried giving me anti-nausea, like ones that could, like really strong ones that could affect your heart, so they had to keep another eye on me on that one. But that didn't work with the whole health issue that I'm currently having still. So they're like, huh? So apparently you might be immune to that. But yeah, that's basically it. And then I started getting better. They sent me home. They gave me an option to stay there for a whole week, but I said no. I was like, no, I'm getting the fuck out of here. So yeah, that is essentially, in a nutshell, what happened. Yeah, my speed run. Hospital speed run. Flicks hair. Teehee. Scary. Yeah, it was very scary. Would not recommend. Like, dude, I'm gonna be so honest here. Since this whole thing about like being sick and stuff, I have on like the back pocket a very specific video that I made just in case I do die. So when time comes, only one person has access to it, and they will be doing the honors of uploading it just in case. So that's a little bit depression for you guys right there. So yeah, if I do randomly pass, I don't want people to think that I kind of abandoned it. So personally, I don't want that to feel for anyone. A little bit of angst, yeah, a little bit of angst, yeah. Cause I really love what I do. I really enjoy it. I enjoy making audios. I enjoy giving people comfort. I enjoy doing that. I enjoy being like someone that people can listen to and like relax, get rid of the stress of the world. Well, I go back then, my kidney shut down. I had to have surgery. Yeah, we covered and mentioned some type of video. I'm gonna be so real here. Hold on, I'm putting my drunk tablet away. That's how real I am. But I love what I do, and I'm glad that I have this as a way of a job to me, because like obviously I can't work with the state that I'm in. This is the only way I can work. This is the only way I can do things, and I want to feel productive. That's why I'm a workaholic, because I don't like leeching off people. I don't like leeching off the government. I don't like doing that. It's not fun. I don't like owing people, you know. But yeah, this is something that I enjoy doing. I love doing this. It's my passion. It's been my passion ever since specifically I fronted, so but yeah, just in case if that day does happen, if I do randomly just you know like,
Ooh, yikes.
that video will come up, and in it I think I've explained, like, you will see what I look like. You'll see what I look like in that video, because like what are you gonna do, dox me? I'm fucking dead. But it just explains about like my health in more details and how it's affected my life in a way. Because I don't like getting into it in front of people. I don't like getting into the nitty gritty, because obviously it brings people down, like knowing what I'm going through. I like to make it funny. I like to add a little zest into it, you know, a little tee-hee. But in that one goes to the nitty gritty of like what's actually happening. But yeah, that is just a random video now, you know, it kind of exists. Getting more into the gritty. Yeah, Val hits the gritty, but she's crippled. Oh, bro, if I tried to do that, I would fall. My kid would not be there to help me. Hopefully, this problem will be addressed. Yeah. I respect you keeping a cheery attitude during all this. Cheery, yeah. I don't like being heartache and heartwarmed here. Yeah, I like having a positive personality. I like doing that, because like obviously being positive, it helps others as well, not just myself. I don't like focusing on myself. I don't like that. I like focusing on others. That's what I do, you know, to help others, because ASMR also helped me back then, and I wanted to give back to that community, you know. And back then I was looking for specific ASMRs that I could not find, so I was like, you know what, let's just make it. And it worked. I don't know how it worked, but yeah, I like giving back to people. I like caring for other people. So being happy, being positive, it's something people can look up to and be like in a state of, you know, peace in a way. that you don't have to focus about like the negatives about anything. It's because if I was really negative, people would be really depressed, okay? And I don't want that. I want people to be happy. I want people to be like cheerful, positive. Like, keep your head up. Keep your head up. Keep your, what's the word again? Chin up, king, your crown is falling. Chin up, queens, your crown is falling. You know? So yeah, I like to give a positive energy to people. Even if it's like, even if I can't physically do it to myself, I like doing it to other people. You can't see it, but I'm doing a heart. I'm doing like a little heart with my hands. Heart. Hold on, I can do it on here. Here you go, little heart. See, a little heart for everyone. But yeah, I think I might respect. Yeah. Sorry, I went into like the deep depths of yeah, literally that heart emoji. That's what I was doing. Sorry for going to the deep depths of like the feels, but yeah, I think I might end the stream right here. I'm still jittery and I am hungry. I'm gonna try and attempt to eat, and hopefully that will go well. But other than that, thank you all for joining and listening to me literally yap and make this weird piece of art. Thanks to the stream, of course. Thank you everyone for joining. It means a lot you guys are taking the time to join my stream, my silly little stream where I draw whatever the hell this is. But yeah, it means a lot. So thank you everyone. If you guys, maybe I'll see you guys in mixtape, okay? Thank you for joining. I love you all. Platonically. Bye-bye.
It's a smash hit.
Bad timing to come in. I literally just ended the stream.